If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
Little to no recoil. Great aim down sight. As you can see, the iron sight is extremely accurate, and I just shot from crazy range. Even at close range, it's extremely effective because it has little to no recoil. And the faster you can click your finger on that trigger, the faster you can shoot. We're gonna show you range. There we go. We got a little range. It also has a really great rate of fire. So this gun, even though it's a bolt action rifle, you can pretty much, gun can do literally everything, at least in my experience. Short range, long range, medium range, it can handle it all. And it has a huge magazine, as you can see, so nice size clip, size magazine. And you don't necessarily have to burst fire because the gun is meant to handle longer range. Now this gun is definitely a gun where I would suggest using the Hipshot Dot because it doesn't have anything on it, nor does it come with a sight. Like you can't earn one at all. You can't earn a sight. And I'm going to show you why when I get into a close encounter, why you want to hip fire first and then raise up your gun. It's easier to already start shooting because someone, you know, now they have something to move out the way of or dodge, then lift up your gun and then start shooting. Not to mention a lot of times you're going to get shots. There we go. See that? Shoot, then lift if you get into a close encounter. And that's how that gun becomes a universal weapon. So I think you've seen enough of that gun. And for those of you that already know what the Thompson is, I'm pretty sure you're thinking this is not a universal weapon. What is wrong with this dude? But it is. I'm gonna tell you why. Thompson, without the suppressor, could I have a suppressor on? The Thompson without the suppressor has, I would say, average range, a little worse than the average range, but it's extremely quick. So obviously it's really quick on getting kills. And to compensate for range, you can burst fire. Now here's the problem with it. Without a suppressor, you can burst fire all day, but 9 times out of 10 you won't kill someone. So you need a suppressor so you don't expose yourself when you burst fire. Sure, you lose a little bit of range. Losing range and staying hidden is much better than losing range. I mean, than keeping range and someone being able to find you and kill you anyway, because your target is on the map because you know, shot up a few rounds. Oh, the gun is fast. Remember, there's 3 things that makes a gun a universal weapon: how quick it is at short range, how fast you can lift it up, which is kind of hand in hand with how quick it is at short range, but you can be at mid or long range and have to lift it up quick enough to get the drop on someone. And how much range it has. So, like I said, this gun has actually, there we go, I didn't even have to pick it up, but the gun still, you know, still lifts up fast, as in how fast you can start shooting with it. Now, the gun has, like I said, not so great range, but when you put that suppressor on it, you can now put it in the class of universal, because you can get around much better that way. And even though the gun is a short range weapon, if you can get around with a short range gun, it can become a universal gun. to burst fire from here. It's not that much distance, but for this gun it is. And you can pull off a good burst fire, then you're good to go. There you go. Taping gas works really good too for guns like this that don't have too much range. Slow somebody down with the gas, and then you aim, and you can take your time with your firing because they can't rotate because it disorients them. Cool, another Thompson. And they move extremely slow. This gun is really good at close range, mid range, and long range. If you're gonna shoot at long range, I really suggest you burst fire because it's still an SMG. So don't rely on it like it's not an SMG. Yeah, it has some really good range, but the recoil will do you pretty bad once you get far enough from somebody. So let me show you what to do. There we go. This is where you want to burst fire. There you go. Quick little burst fire, and you can get off a good long range kill. As of speed and overall usage, I would say this MP40 is my favorite gun. Oh, I have a victim right here, unsuspecting. Easy kill. This gun, like I said, does really good on range. You want to burst fire this from range because you don't really, you have a fair amount of recoil. As you can see, I had things in the way, and I had recoil blocking me, slowing me down. And that, my friends, is how you beat not your average gamer in Call of Duty World at War with your universal weapons. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how it's working for you in the comments for those of you that do have World at War for backward compatibility. Tell me how it's working for you using these 5 weapons. Tell me how the methods with the DP28 of shooting when you're at close range first off the hip and then lifting your gun up is working for you. I'm always looking for feedback. I mean, obviously I know it works, but I want to know how it's working for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. These videos are to make you better.